what we did is there's actually 3 very unique things about our app that we believe there's nothing like that out there in the market. And the first thing is, again, to just emphasize that it is the perfect companion to Tony's book, Taking Charge of Your Fertility. So I'm just going to say Take Charge just to shorten the title a bit.
Perfect.
Basically, Take Charge has certain ways at describing the fertility awareness method, the way it uses its terminology. And so the app matches that terminology exactly. So for example, when Tony talks about cervical fluid, she talks about the consistency and quality going from dry to sticky to creamy to egg white, and it becomes more and more fertile. We are using that exact same terminology and all terminology in the book in the app. And so there's no confusion. When you're reading the book, the app will reflect exactly the language you're learning, which if you look at apps out there, there's always some like intricacies that are different. Some people call cervical fluid just like fertile versus non-fertile, or like there's other terms that they're using. And so that's something that's unique about our app. The second thing that's really unique is that you can think of Taking Charge, the book, as like the manual to the app. So there's no other apps that have that. Again, we really want to hone in on education. It's really important that women feel confident in the fertility awareness method and they know the method well. And so we have references in the app that takes you to the book. So for example, let's say you've been charting a few cycles, you've been doing basal body temperature and cervical fluid and feeling really confident in that. And so you're like, actually, I'm really curious about cervical position. Like, I know it's an optional sign, but I want to see how that works. But as you can imagine, Tony's book is very comprehensive. So it is quite a thick book. So I don't want people to be like intimidated, being like, okay, but where do I find that information again? The app makes it really easy to be like, okay, now you want to track cervical position. This is the pages you need to go to. These are the chapters you should read, so that there's a perfect tie between the app and the book. And then the third thing that's really unique about our app is that one thing to think about with all the apps out there, there's a lot that we're really concerned about because there's so many apps out there that we call like a predictive app. And so what that means is they're taking like past cycles and running an algorithm to calculate and predict future cycles. So like predicting future ovulation, predicting future fertile phases. And the whole concept of fertility awareness method is that it's just inherently flawed because every day is different. So women's cycle from cycle to cycle, like mine to yours is different, from mine within mine cycle to cycle is different. So every single day is unique. So we have no prediction, but what we do is we do run the rules and guidelines as taught exactly in the book in the background.